Let's kick off with a very quick reaction from your side on the testimony of Madriaga, and especially in today's news point, no, some of his statements have been, let's say, challenged by different parties, both of the administration and Vice President Sara Duterte's camp. Your thoughts on those, sir?
Well, first of all, Madriaga is just one of many witnesses who will be appearing before the Committee on Justice. And our job really is to determine whether, based on the entirety of the evidence, there is probable cause to proceed with the impeachment case. Now, having said that, there are parts of Madriaga's supplemental affidavit that really are irrelevant to the impeachment case. Yung mga nabanggit niya tungkol sa administrasyon, yung nangyari nung huling eleksyon, wala naman kinalaman talaga yan doon sa charges that are contained in the impeachment complaint. So what the committee really has to focus on are his statements in relation to the confidential funds and whether these really are supported and, at least for purposes of probable cause, will provide a basis to proceed. But as I said earlier, the job of determining credibility really will go to the Senate if this case reaches the trial. For now, we are only in what we call the investigative or inquisitorial phase, which is very much like a prosecutor handling a preliminary investigation. So titingnan namin yung kabuuan ng ebidensya, and on that basis later on make a decide whether there is probable cause to proceed with the case or not.
Rep, as a lawyer, no, how can we understand, as normal people, the difference between this as evidence and this, which they've called a mini trial? There's not supposed to be this level of evidence or probing, and this just as a step in determining whether, in fact, it's strong enough to go to a trial. How can we understand this nuance?
We look at all the evidence presented. For example, for me, one very telling piece of evidence that came out in the hearing on last Tuesday was the disclosures made by the Commission on Audit resource person, Attorney Capora, who spoke about the fact that the notices of disallowance from the Office of the Vice President were appealed by the Vice President and other officials from the OVP, but the notices were affirmed by the Commission and Bank. That to me is very indicative because when of disallowance is affirmed on appeal by the COA, it imposes an obligation on